I also have with me KK Mohammed. He's an archaeologist. He joins me on the telecast. KK Mohammed, thank you very much for joining us, for sitting with us. Of course, the big question, what has the Archaeological Survey of India discovered while excavating the Nalanda site?
Has been excavating the site right from 1861 onwards, because it was for the first time the site was identified as Nalanda in 1861, although in 1811 it was located. But at that time it was not aware that it is the great Nalanda University site. Since then, the excavation has been going on for a long time, and periodically we had taken up the excavation also, and the major part of the conservation work also. And now there are 6 temples that have been excavated and 11 monasteries on the other side, which means it is only 70% of the whole complex. The rest of the portion is completely buried in the villages all around it. So what the government of India has to do is that the government of India should give priority for acquiring the land all around, so that the rest of the 30% can also be excavated.
Okay.
It would be one of the greatest universities, because Bologna University in Italy, that was established in 10th century, Oxford University in 11th and 12th century, Cambridge University in 13th century, and well before that, 700, 600 years before that, we had such a great university with 3 great libraries in Dharmaganja, Ratnodadi, Ratnasagara, and all these libraries were also there. And it was completely destroyed by Bhakti Archaelogist when he attacked the whole Nalanda University.
KK Mohammed, if you could also shed light on the significance of Nalanda University to the rest of the world.
See, as far as this one is concerned, because of number 1, excavation, number 2, excavation, and number 3, conservation of the whole monument. Conservation means, it should be maintained as it was, as we have got from the excavation. These are the 3 things which the Archaeological Survey of India has done so far, and also the landscaping the whole India. And that was a second part of the Archaeological Survey of India efforts. Now, what I propose is, because whenever a person comes to Nalanda University, they of course walk over the entire thing, they see the whole thing. But before that, they should be taken to an interpretation center, where there should be a small documentary movie about Nalanda University, only for 15 minutes, not much more than that, but only for 15 minutes, so that they have to have the necessary background of the university which they propose to see. And from that point, they should be picked up by a very well informed guide. So if you go along with the informed guide with this background documentary, then that guide would be able to put a tongue in each and every stone. And then the stones will talk to the people. So by the time they come back from the university complex, it would be a kind of experiential experience for them. It would be a kind of thrilling experience for them. The fact that they had a university 500, 600 years before Bologna University, before Oxford University, before Cambridge University, that itself would be a very valuable information. And the great Buddha, he used to come and stay at Nalanda. At that time, it was a small pathshala.
Now, more importantly, why do you think it has taken so long to rebuild this world-renowned university?
It depends upon the government of India. They should have shown the vision and also the dynamism. If they had taken efforts to conserve the monument and they also excavate the monument, it could have been done. And that needs vision also, a greater vision and a grand vision for that one. And also the dynamism that is essential for that one. So whichever government is in power, they should come forward for all these things.
what has been done by the Archaeological Survey of India to preserve the rich history of Nalanda?
Covered that one. It is, mostly one is exploration, second thing is excavation, and the third thing is conservation of the monument. And for the interpretation of the monument, I have proposed this one, that is, we have to have in the interpretation center. Then we have to have some sound and light program also, so that the majesty of the whole monument, of the great institution, that can be conveyed to the people. There we are actually lacking. The government should come forward for taking, the interest in all these things, which of course is not this one happening now. That there we have gone back.
Thank you, K.K. Mohammed, for joining us.